About 3, 2, 1, start applause.
Is that us? Are we on? We're on! Welcome to Comedy Kitchen! And we are pretty much on time. I think we're on time. Welcome, hello, and welcome to the brand new look Comedy Kitchen. New design by Neil Hainsworth. All new lighting design by Gareth Doran on the audio. And we've got stadium standard camera technology by Alan Meban. Look at this! Look at that, it moves! Look at that! If anything was surplus to requirement, I think that would be it. And speaking of surplus to requirement, everyone good for a drink? Neil Hainsworth, our designer, is also the man on the second mic, so he's going to be reading our comments.
Hello.
Hello, Neil. Hello, viewers. Comment, and he's also going to be counting up the votes for the end of episode challenge, like as if it was the Eurovision.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got similar production values, I think. And I'm going to quickly explain the. I love this. Look at this, like OTT or what? It's brilliant, isn't it? I'm going to quickly explain the end of episode challenge. You're going to vote with these. These are the two choices. So, choice number 1. You have to balance as many egg boxes on top. Stack them up like this. Not exciting so far, but if you have to do it on your foot, right? I've been practicing that all day. 10 seconds. Or choice 2. Choice 2, participants have 10 seconds to match as many tubs with plastic legs as possible. It's a good challenge. It's so hard. So, YouTube viewers, we've had votes on Insta and Facebook and Twitter. No, we haven't had them on Twitter. We're going to Neil in the back there on Twitter. I'm so excited. For the new Comedy Kitchen. I'm so excited about our lovely audience. What else am I excited about? I'm excited about a few things, but I won't go on about it now. Hey, are any into omens? I did it. Yeah, everyone's into omens. I'm really excited about our lineup, actually. That's what I'm excited about. Give it up for Bronagh Diamond, Adam Laughlin, and resident Robbie McShane. And did you like our new theme music? Did you hear it? You can't hear it. YouTube viewers, it was good. It was good. Give it up for Marty Byrne and our new theme music. Omens. So I did a gig at Christmas called Rewilding Winter Cabaret. Dan Leith is here. He did it as well. Anyway, I'm not usually into omens, but the first morning of the first gig. Do you remember this, Dan?
This again. Tell us.
Dan, there's no need to be nasty.
Okay.
But it was, do you remember this? Because it actually happened is what I'm saying, okay? So I was taking the dog for a walk on the morning of the first gig, and he stopped to do his business, and I was having a little kind of, look around, and through a bedroom window I saw a naked man. And I thought, good omen, beautiful naked man with a nice beard. I thought, this is sweet. Tonight is going to be a good night. And it was a good night, right? And then the next day, I couldn't help. I was looking out for omens again. I'm not usually into them. And I was in B&M Bargains in Conswater. Do you know this? Big up the East Belfast. And the tills are quite close together. So if you're standing at one till, you're quite close to the back of the operator of the other till. And this particular operator was clearly getting a bit wobbly and was about to faint. And I thought, bad omen, look away, bad omen, look away. Bad omen, I'm not looking at this, look away. And then the thought sort of occurred to me that perhaps I should try and help this poor guy. But obviously I was a bit late then, and somebody dashed in to help him. Some helpful man, a man with a beard. Whoa. Naked guy! Can you believe it?
No way.
And here's me thinking, not only is he handsome, he's helpful, and I know where he lives. And here he is tonight in the audience. Oh, I love a good omen. Are you ready? Good shot. Are you ready to bring on the first act?
Yeah.
Of course you are. I don't even need to ask you again. It's the jar of names. We've got 3 names. Who's going to be on first? Are you nervous, guys? Adam, you're pumped, you're ready. Bruno, you're pumped, you're ready. Robbie, you're slightly pale. He's slightly pale, that means he's ready. It's Robbie McShane!
No, please don't. Thanks very much. Thanks. Season 2, yeah? Who'd have thought that we'd have it, eh? From all those viewers. Thanks very much for having me. So, yeah, I thought to celebrate, I was watching some of the first couple of episodes of this, and I thought, oh boy, delete them. But I'm very embarrassed, but I thought to celebrate that, maybe I was going to go through one of the first jokes, the first joke actually that I ever wrote. I thought that might be quite nice. So, I'll go straight into that. I've been trying to become a wee bit more of a manly man at the minute, and I've been watching this TV show called Sports. Have you heard of that TV program? If you haven't seen it, no, I wouldn't recommend getting it now. Far too many episodes. It's a lot to catch up on. But there has been one sport that I really like at the minute, and it's called World's Strongest Man. Does anybody know World's Strongest Man? A couple of people there. Anybody who doesn't know World's Strongest Man, right? It is, as the title implies, the world's strongest men. They all get outdoors in Botswana around a load of heavy hammers, and they'll go, oh, I wonder who's the best at having muscles. Now, exceedingly impressive specimens of men, yeah. But if we're being honest, fucking minging looking, absolutely brutal. There's one there. If you want to have a look, there's Eddie Hall. Terrible, super strong, boulder-shaped man, with D cups. Why not? If you're going to go that far, not going to the gym for shape at all, really. Just purpose. I don't want to look good. I want to be able to drag a mini through city centre with my eyeball. It's an odd hobby, and I've never had any pals that wanted to go down that life path, so I've never been able to ask the question of like, oh, hey, man, I heard you've been going to the gym there a lot. What's going on? You're looking to get in shape, is it just? Or you're looking to get the attention of the ladies? Or what was that, sorry? Russia will crumble by your hands alone. Okay. I see where you're going with that now. Good luck with that permanent life choice. Because, it is permanent. You don't come back from that muscle mass. You just die with a baby's head for a heart at 36. That's the way they usually go. And, hey, listen, they're eating cows every morning. They know what they're getting in for, I think. So, it's an odd one. I was watching this really cool documentary about them recently as well called Born Strong. So, they lie to you straight away there. I'm not a biologist or anything, but I imagine you were born like every other baby on the face of the planet there. Weak, very weak. You ever try to fight a baby? They're pathetic. Absolute joke of a brawl. Can't even lift their heads for me to punch it. I don't know why that went there. So it's odd hobby, there's men out there that need to eat a small village's total weekly calories daily just to do what can already be done by any truck, feel like we invented diggers for a reason there, but has to be man versus man, can't be man versus truck. That'd be boring and obvious, I guess, has to be. Well, I suppose they could maybe try that once, I don't know what it would look like. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to put it over there and we'll bring it back later. Welcome. On your left, ladies and gentlemen, your first finalist today, the best Earth's humans have to offer in terms of raw strength. It's Joran Hafenborg. If you haven't seen the show, that's what they're all called. And on your right, ladies and gentlemen, other finalist today, his opponent, Ford Pickup. It's the one he drove here in. See how this one pans out. It's man versus truck. It's dragging an anchor through a field of nettles. Let's see how this one goes. Okay, and 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, the truck one. Immediately there. Jesus, what did you say that is now, Philip? 47-0 truck. Holy crow, that is a lot. And what's up next there, sorry? Petrol. Who's the best at drinking that? Okay. Must admit, Philip, I'm concerned for this man's health. I'd shout down to him there, but, seems like his ears are being blocked by his own shoulder blades. So, that's the first joke I ever wrote. Thanks very much for listening.
Give it up for Robbie McShane. Keeping it tight. Keeping it tight. How are you? Good. Neil, how are we doing in the comments?
We are doing well. Can I just say, we've got over 10 viewers.
That's amazing.
We've actually got
amazing.
16 viewers.
16! Oh, I feel so so good.
Liam Hughes writes in,
Liam Hughes.
fingers crossed we get that baby-faced guy whose name is currently escaping me right now. Funny fella.
Funny fella. Liam Hughes
Hashtag
texted
Robbie-
shows for us years ago. Hi, Liam.
Yeah.
Hashtag Robbie. Sorry, I interrupted.
Hashtag Robbie McShane.
Forever
Mrs.
the
Highest Light
favourite.
also says Hottie McShane.
Who said that? His girlfriend or his mother.
Yeah, maybe.
It's the same.
It's the same. Nice. It's the same for everyone. Yeah, don't be embarrassed by that. Anything else? Who else?
Lisa writes in, she's all the way from Perth and she says she stayed
Lisa
up all
from Perth?
night. She stayed up all night just to watch Comedy Kitchen.
Oh, I'm really good friends with Lisa. She's lovely. I really miss her. She's really... Oh.
Hey, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. I know you all think I'm shallow and vacuous. And that's because I am. Okay, let's bring on the next act. It's Adam! Give it up for Adam!
Hey, give it up for me! What's the crack, you folks? You swell? My name's Alan. We got like nice little Triforce of beard going on here. I like. It's nice. We got any other beards? So I have beard out there as well. I used to have a much longer beard. It used to go right down, almost to my belly button. But I had to trim it off. One day I woke up one morning and an earwig came out of it. I know it's banging. I know. So I was like, right, I trimmed it up. Everybody know an earwig? Yeah. Everybody know what an earwig is, yeah? All the viewers from Perth and everything know what an earwig is, yeah? Doesn't get much PR, the old earwig, you know what I mean? Everybody knows it's the old wives' tale. It's like you be lying in your bed at night and then an earwig come crawling in and go into your ear and then it's got its little piercers on the bum and it's all meh, 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 meh. It doesn't really make that noise, but... and it goes meh, 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 and it pierces your eardrum. I was about 6 when my ma told me that. And I was like, right, okay, if that's what earwigs do, what does a cockroach do? You know what I mean? You'd be shaking your pajama bottoms tonight, I tell you that, man. Just a little cockroach comes in, sucks the jizz out of your neck, makes a big jizz hive. Yeah, no, I gotta drop jizz hive on that line. You know what I mean? Yeah, jizz. Hashtag jizz hive. Like, but yeah, I know. I've been doing stand up now for about 13, 14 years. I remember when I told my mum, I was like. Mum, I fancy being a stand-up comedian. And she turns around, she's a dairy woman, and she turns around and she goes, well, you better not talk about what goes on in this house. I'm like, well, what the fuck goes on in this house? It's like, is my mum like broke bad or something like that? It's like, you got the clothesline out in the garden, and as it turns, it's like grinding like a coke factory under the garden and stuff. You know, one could dream. Hold on a second. Ah, shit, sorry. I'm getting the text. Hey, dairy woman there. Thank you very much. I got a wee text message here. Hold on a second. Jesus. There is Jesus, everybody. It's Jesus. In the unity of the Holy Spirit. Should we have a bit of mass? Should we have a wee bit of mass? A wee bit of mass on YouTube. Yeah. Okay, this is a reading that I've written for mass. This is part of my audition to become a priest. Yeah, no, you have to, it's not like this. You have to audition for it. Is that what it is? You prepare a monologue and then you go in and then you audition to be a priest. This is my reading. So this is a reading from the Bible. One day, as Jesus and the disciples were on their way to Nazareth, they happened upon a river. Oh no, said one of the disciples. How are we going to cross this river? It was then that Jesus stood forward, put one foot into the edge of the river, turned to his disciples and said, don't worry, my brothers. It's not that deep. They then walked across the river, holding their tunics high, but pretty much well dry. And when they got to the other side, they all agreed that Jesus was just class. You know what I mean? It was just great. I think this is very flirtatious. Let's give us a zoom out and a back in. Give us a zoom out and a back in. Give us a zoom out and a back in, okay? And then on a 1, 2, 3. It's very like kind of, oh, hello, where'd you come from? But so when I said, I told my mum I was like, I want to be a stand-up comedian. She was like, so what are you going to do? You're going to be famous and all this kind of crack? I was like, yeah. I'm in a kitchen, mum. But I was like, I don't know, I'll write some TV shows. And she was like, okay, well, my mum was like, my mum's very kind of encouraging on my talent. And she was like, well, pitch me a TV show. And I went, right, the show's called Who Do You Think You Are? And she's like, that's already been taken at him. And I'm like, no, okay, no, this is the premise of my show. So it's called Who Do You Think You Are? And what you do is you get somebody with amnesia, right? And you sit them down and you go, who do you think you are? Kind of thing. And they have a few guesses, and if they can't get it, you turn around to them and they go, now we'll reveal who you are. You're a man that was involved in a car accident which your entire family was killed. You survived, but you lost your memory. And if they're like, oh my God, that's horrific, really? And they go, no, I'm only joking. You're actually a notorious paedophile. It was outed by a newspaper. You were sent to prison and one of your cellmates took a drill bit to the back of your head. You lost your memory, but you survived. And if they're like, is that what I am? They go, no, I'm only joking, it's the first one. Join us next week when we'll be joined with a woman whose parachute didn't deploy. She survived, but lost her memory. She survived by landing on an area of soft bog, which would remove your memory. So I'm going to do, as oh, there he is again. Holy Spirit. Oh God, I love Jesus. Everything do. It's great crack. It's good for that joke. And what I want to do, I want to play a little song now, ladies and gentlemen. You probably get copyright flagged or something for a live YouTube.
You will, yeah.
Yeah, fuck him. Will I?
Are you going to...
No,
Can I-
it's not playing more than 30 seconds.
Oh, yeah, keep it to below...
Oh yeah, no, it's clips. It's clips. That's okay. I should have cleared this here. Unprofessional. This I used to be a DJ, and I used to be a really bad DJ. And what happened was, whenever people were on the dance floor, if I found a kind of really obscure lyric or something that didn't really kind of click for me, I would stop the music, so everybody would be dancing away, and just suddenly the music would stop, and I go, here, did everybody just hear what he said? And this one is. Have you ever heard the song "Like Glue" by Sean Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah. This is my favourite bit. Feel that shit, Sean Paul. Miss Soleil. And it's I love this song because what happens at the very start of it, it sounds like Sean Paul is saying, I don't really care what people say, I don't really watch what them one do, but I stick to my girls like glue because I'm a lovely number 2. Okay. So if you listen, it's in there. Yeah. I'm a lovely number 2. It's in there, like, you know. But then he doesn't stop there. Second verse, he goes, it sounds like he says, so I had to go to jail, so I stuck a lock of cheese up in my ass. And we'll hear it now. It's, yeah, a lot of cheese up in my ass. It's almost as if Sean Paul is such a hardened cheese addict that when he's been sent to jail, he's had to like smuggle some cheese, and he's like knocking a few baby bells up his bum, you know what I mean? And you can just imagine then at the end in the prison, it's all lights out, everybody, and when all lights go out, all you hear in the distance is Sean Paul. It's a pub in. You get about 8 in a bag, so it's fair going for Sean Paul. My name's Bernard. Thanks very much. Bye!
Shut up, Paul.
Shut up, Paul.
Give it a round of Laughlin! Oh, God. Neil, how are we doing on the voting?
Well, the voting, no one's voting.
Okay, great. Woohoo!
But we had 18 people.
18!
We've dropped down to
was over
17. But
we lost someone.
Someone left,
That
someone
was
had
the
to
Baby
go.
Bell material. I knew that would happen.
yeah, your mum's wrote in, said, it's not possible I hear Emily in the audience, is it?
No.
No, she's in Australia.
She's in Australia, you dopey cow. I don't mean
Conor
that, Mum.
McGinley says, tell Adam I drank his harp, I'm not sorry.
Fergal McGinley.
Tell him he's got my scarf.
He's got
Adam
my
says, can he have a scarf
There's some
back?
middle class
So,
at him.
anything else that we can do for you?
Okay, can we move on? Can we move on? Let's put the hand in the jar. Things are about to get real. Let's go absolutely wild. For my favourite, it is Bronagh Diamond!
Hello. Hold on, I have to make sure that my tummy is tucked into my jeans.
Take your time.
3 kids, everything's gone south. Do you know what I mean? Hi, is everybody? Can I take this off?
You can do what you like.
I like to hold it in my hand. It's not creepy at all if you're sexually active. Hi, is everyone? You're all brilliant crack, by the way. You really, really are. I wanted to go round beforehand and say hi, everyone, but I would look like a weirdo. And I'm already enough of that, as you're about to find out. Is everyone from over this whack of the woods? No. I'm very proud of myself for not getting a nosebleed. You know, for coming all the way over here. Because I'm from West Belfast. Know what I mean? West Belfast. West side is the best. Is anybody else from West Belfast in here? Snobs. See if you can't see Harland and Wolff from your window. You're a fucking culture, right? You're a scallion picker. And you've no business being in West Belfast. Like, where are you from?
Come on, Dan.
Where are you from? Cumber.
He's from Cumber. Oh, Jesus. He is a scallion picker. They have canoes and all out there, don't they? You know, like in the UTV Live, when you see Cumber, sailing, whatever, you know, fucking, no, anybody drown yet?
Many people.
Natural selection at its best. Anyways, I'm only joking, yeah. The reason I'm asking is because, like, I'm from West Belfast, so I can talk shit about the West. I can say it's a shithole, you know, Lanadoon's a dump. Because I grew up there. But, like, I couldn't say the Cumber's full of, like, dickheads and that it's a shithole. Do you know what I mean? Just outside Downpatrick because you didn't have enough money to make it there or whatever. I wouldn't say that because I'm not from there. Do you know what I mean? It's like your sisters and brothers, isn't it? Your siblings, you know, like we can talk shit about them, but anybody else does and they get their bollocks knocked in. Do you know what I mean? But don't be afraid. I'm not a bad old bitch from the West. We're the salt of the earth, really, aren't we? I mean, everybody says that, and by everybody I mean my granny. And she'll knock your bollocks in if you try and tell her otherwise. I think salt's a really good way to describe us, though, because salt adds a bit of flavour to your life, but also in large doses can give you a fucking heart attack. And that's Westies down to a T, isn't it? It's coming up in the world, though. It's looking a bit well these days. You know, everybody's got new sayings for their shops and all. See if you get it converted into Irish, they give you it for free. So there's a lot of anshappas about West Belfast now. It's looking really well. There's a Harry Corey's as well. I know it's not really posh, but I like saying it because it makes me sound posh. I mean, you can't say it without sounding posh. Harry Corey's. Even my ma, who's from the Falls Road, right? She'll go, Bronagh, come on, we'll go down, tell actor Harry Corey's. Steal ourselves a couple of pairs of curtains. Seriously though, I am fascinated. I'm fascinated by middle class people, right? Like, where the fuck do they come from? Okay, Malone Road, right? Paddy Roff's making a fucking fortune off of them bastards, BT Niners. You got there first, but still. Yeah, I'm just fascinated by them. Like, I was in Botanic Avenue. Talk about your fur coat and no knickers, right? Westie migrated to the Botanic for something to eat, and I heard this woman in the restaurant talking about her salad, and she was going, "Oh, Shirley, I just love a bit of tomato, don't you, Shirley?" Oh, it really cleanses the palate, doesn't it? It just really cleanses the palate. I'm sitting there going, is she on the same fucking planet as me? You so much as mention a palate in West Belfast and you get a knock on your door. Heard you have pallets, or why the fuck haven't you donated them to the bonfire? Serious? You keeping things from us? I get somebody round your door. Which bonfire is it? Is it the internment bonfire or the bonfire? Because I don't give a fuck either way. It's a tomato, Shirley. But you know what I mean? It is good crap. But I am quite proud to be a Westie. Do you know what I mean? We tell it like it is. We just straight from the fucking mouth. Don't even need to think about it. I don't know what I'm going to say until it comes out. Do you know what I mean? I can't give you my opinion until I hear it. That's the way it works out. But I'm kind of fascinated because, like, I'm from the ghetto. Do you know what I mean? I kind of thought, like, all these rappers that are from the hood, I mean, they're from the hood. My dad was a hood. I'm basically a fucking rapper. So I don't have a cool American accent, but I can rap anyway. Do you want to hear me rap? Yeah! Fuck it. Do you know why I'm going to do it? Because Adam Laughlin's in the house and Adam Laughlin can beatbox. Everybody give a hand for Adam Laughlin. Right, in order to practice this rap, whenever I was writing it, I walked down to the shops in my PJs. Because that's what we do. As you do. And do you know something? The only thing that was really embarrassing about it was that everybody else's PJs were nicer than mine. Shit one. So, everybody, Adam Laughlin, do you want to sit down and beatbox? Right. So, I need a wee bit of participation, though, right?
Hang on, we're going to get Adam and Mike.
Participants. Adam's getting a microphone. Adam's getting a microphone.
We take it off here, Garber.
Will we still hear him if he does the beatboxing? Yeah. Right, he can beatbox. Okay. Right, everybody. When I say Mir,
I don't know. Will they hear it online?
we'll do it together.
It's grand, Sarah.
Right, okay. Come on, we're losing momentum here, folks. We're losing momentum. Right,
I'll stand up here.
whenever I say Mir, I want everybody to say the West Belfast slogan, which is I'll slay you. And for any BT9ers in here, it means you shall die by mine own hand, okay? So give it a wee practice run. Mir.
I'll slay you.
Brilliant. Adam Laughlin on the beatbox. Woo! Feminine. Okay. So I'm walking down the street going to meet my mate. She's standing having a smoke at her garden gate. I have 3 kids. She has 8. We may hurry for the dole or we're going to be late. Standing down the street in her pyjamas and her buggies. Me and my mate were both wearing our goodies. Then I laid eyes on my wee girl's dad. Doesn't pay child support and he lives with his ma. I said, Mir! And knock your bollocks in when I get back from the brew. You said, Mir! Now fuck away off for my sister will too. So now she's seen her dad, the R2 yap. But I can't be dealing with all the S crap. So I turns around and what am I going to do? You says one's out of your country and the R1 sniffs glue. Having daddy issues, I feel bad for you, son. I've got 99 problems and your dad's on the run. Safe to say my love life's a fucking disaster, but I can't help it. I'm attracted to bastards. Fella on the side, he's a bit of a spade. Alright for a carry out in a 3-minute raid. He's got a squinty eye and a tag in his ankle. He's barred from the falls and he'll get shot in the shankle. I couldn't take him out cause it only gets slag, but he gives me free volume and he sells cheap figs. I smoke 40 a day cause my head's away. And that's not even why I get my DLA. I walk in with a limp and I turn up late. I lad on him that ways and I get top rate and I'm here. Knock your bollocks in when I get back from the brew. You said Mir. I'll slay you. Now fuck away off or my sister will too. Now here, I'm about to get a bit serious on you here, right? 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Final verse, okay? Because I feel like bad luck just follows me round. If I bought a wee duck, sure the bastard would drown. I can't steal from Primark since it burned to the ground, and I couldn't get a claim if I got knocked down. Think it's easy being on the dole and raising babies. All the single mamas, high five ladies. MP stealing money, acting shady, being sneaky cunts, looking down their nose at all of us, and we're just cheeky cunts. Ladies at lunch getting blacked over brunch. Gentlemen in suits who enjoy a few toots. MLS on thousands just for sitting on their hole, and they're calling me a waster for surviving on the dole. Well, at least I'm not a twat, act something I'm not. If you tell anyone this, remember, totes get shot, and I'm here. Thank you very much.
Give it up for Bronagh Diamond! Give it up for Adam Laughlin! That was amazing!
Absolutely beautiful.
That I've seen that before. That was the best time I've ever seen it. Oh, that was large. Wasn't that large? He's from Derry, but he sounded good. Have we recorded that? Are you joking? We're like 16 cameras here, Janie. Oh yes, I hear you. Sorry, moving swiftly. Sorry, Janie, moving swiftly on. We've got a challenge to do. Are we ready for the challenge? Look, our lights gave up, but that's because we're operating off. Fire hazard 4 sockets. So you know what? I'm amazed they lasted that long, to be honest. But we got the kitchen light back on, so we're rocking. Challenge time.
Yeah, we got 22 viewers.
22 viewers.
23.
We're famous. We've made it. It's challenge time. Which challenge has won?
We've got a lot of votes for egg
Yours.
box right
Egg box.
now.
Oh
But
yeah.
Overall, Tupperware won.
Tupperware won. Okay, Tupperware won. So everybody, would you be so good as to hold the microphone? Yeah. Okay, that means our participants are the comedians, of course. Are you ready for this? Oh, are you ready for this? Shit is about to get real. Thank you. You're going to hold that back. No, you're going to hold the mic. Hang on. I should have rehearsed this. Okay, hang on.
Do you want the mic stand?
It's challenge time. Which challenge has won? Yours. Big box. Oh yeah.
Overall, Tupperware won.
Tupperware won! Okay, Tupperware won. So everyone, would you be so good as to hold the microphone?
Okay, that means.
We're in a time loop. Who gives a fuck? I mean, there's
participants are the
22
comedians, of
people
course, so
watching.
you ready
It's
for
not
this?
like, you know. Sarah, you're going to hold that. Shit is about to get real. Thank you. You're going to hold that back. No, you're going to hold the Will mic. I Hang on. ignore it? I should have rehearsed this. Okay, hang Will on. we ignore it, Gar? You know what? I like the sound of my own voice. Thank God. Which challenge has won? Anyway, I think we should keep going. We're just going to keep going like that's not happening. So just ignore that. And everything's awesome. Tupperware won. Okay. Neil, stand by with the timer. I love technology. So this is what happens. We're in a time loop. If you just stand in a straight line, you're going to stand in a straight line. We've got 10 seconds. Holy shit, we've got 10 seconds. Maybe 15.
Yeah.
Maybe half an hour. Who cares? I need this sorted. Okay, whoever matches the most tub to lid. Whoever matches the most wins the prize.
Woo!
And there's an 80% match. Never you mind. Shut the fuck up. No, it's not. It's actually a prize in the cupboard. I'm serious. I've got a prize for you. Are you ready? And the timer, Neil, starts now. Okay, what can they do? Robbie, you got to get more active than that.
I know that.
Bronah's got one. That's one for Bronagh. It's one for Adam. Robbie, you got to look lively. It's very difficult. Bronah's on to two.
It's my prize. Come on.
2. How many seconds we have left? And 3, 2, 1. Time is up. Oh my gosh.
I got 2.
Oh my gosh. Robbie got 3. Oh, this is unbelievable. Robbie, you got 1, 2, 3. Adam,
2.
a feeble 2. Bronagh Diamond.
4!
Oh,
It's
doesn't everyone has their match?
yeah, he does, yeah.
Tried, you're getting taken out the back and shot.
Can you just take it down a notch, please, Bronagh? We're online. Thank you very much. and you've still got you're still the winner. Bronagh Diamond's the winner. Sit you back down, Bronagh. I'm gonna present you with your prize. Here we go. Here's the prize.
I love it!
Give it up for Bronagh Diamond.
That's an awesome prize.
That is an awesome prize.
Great.
They are great.
They are great.
Okay, thank you, Bronagh. Let's hear it for our lineup again this evening. Robbie McShane, Adam Laughlin, Bronagh Diamond. Let's give it up for this amazing stadium light. Let's give it up for our lovely audience. Give it up for Marty Byrne, our new theme tune.